getting your movie made in less than 3 years. The client reached out because they have a project that they have it partially financed. And they said, okay, I want to get this made, and I want to get it made in 3 years, and I want worldwide distribution. So I started asking some hard questions, the same ones I want you to hear. Would everyone in the world be interested in watching this movie? The client said, absolutely, right? This is a thriller, no problem. It can translate in every language, and it's relatable in every country. I said, okay, great. The next step is going to be to attract cast. And I said, let's talk about cast for a minute. Do you have any ideas in mind? He said, oh yeah. And they named the top 10 movie stars that we're all familiar with. And I said, great. Can you get to them? They said, no, I have no way. I said, well, you're a very successful entrepreneur. How are you able to be successful? Did people ever tell you no? He said, people told me no all the time, and it never stopped me. I said, how do you think this will be any different? So don't take no, and figure out how are you going to get your pitch in front of the production company that's attached to top talent. How are you going to do that? Well, this project centers around boating and sailing. And they said, oh, I know some celebrities who are in that world, and they know actors and people who are also in that world. I said, okay, great. Approach them with what is realistic about you. That's a world you can talk about. That's a world you have competence in. So that would be more interesting to someone if they are a fan of sailing and racing. If you are listening to this and you don't have contacts in that world or in any kind of world that touches actors, then you will have to solve the problem of how do you attract cast? Because cast is what helps you get money. The problem can be solved by having a project so worthy that you can get to someone in the sphere of influence of the known talent. But you have to get to someone they trust. I'm Susan Cooper, producer gal. I want to be realistic. I want you to get your projects made.